You need confidence in yourself to achieve any great aspiration in life. No one has ever achieved anything great without having confidence in themselves. That's why in this video I'm going to be sharing 7 quick ways on how to boost your confidence faster. Keep watching. So I want to start with the question, where does confidence come from? Well, confidence comes from doing difficult things and believing in yourself you can do something or you can achieve something great, and making tough decisions through the process of achieving your goals. So number 1 is to set big goals for yourself. Now what you want to do is to set a bigger goal for yourself and for your life. You want to think in long term, because if you are setting goals that are too small for yourself or goals that are possible for you to achieve, you will only limit yourself to small things you think you can achieve. But if you set a bigger goals for yourself, what you think you can achieve, and you push through the process, it will increase your confidence. So the bigger the goal, the bigger the challenge, and the more you overcome big challenges, the more it raises your confidence. So the first step is to have clarity and set big goals for yourself. So you may be asking, why should I set goals for myself? Because I want to increase my confidence. Goals are stepping stones to turn idea to a reality, and for you to set bigger goals for yourself, it requires having clarity or direction you want to point your life to. For example, one of my goals this year is to publish a book, which I've started writing the book, and I've never written any book before. So it's one of the biggest goals I set for myself for this year. So as I'm following through the process of writing the books, it makes me believe more in myself until the point where I will publish the book. And once the book is published, I will finally believe in myself, and it will raise my confidence that okay, I can write more books. So what you want to do is to set bigger goals for yourself and think in long time. Then you want to follow through the process of achieving your goals. Number 2 is to shift your circle of influence. Now you are an average of 5 people you hang around with, and the truth is, if you move with 5 confident people, you will be the 6th, and if you move with 5 fearful people, you will be the 6th, because fearful people love to create fear in others, so they will make others feel comfortable living in fear. So what you want to do is to shift your circle of influence. Whatever you want to achieve, whatever is your goal, you want to move with people who have similar goals, so they will raise your confidence. I want to give you a simple example. Imagine you are a millionaire and you are moving with 5 poor people. Do you think it is possible for you to rise? It's not. The answer is obvious. But if you are poor and you move with 5 billionaires or 5 millionaires, chances are in the next few months your confidence will catch up and you also become a millionaire. That's why intelligent people move with similar intelligent people, and dull people move with dull people. So it's inevitable in life. It's a pure truth that whoever you move with, that's who you become. Number 3 is to practice self-discipline. Now, self-discipline is the ability to do what you're supposed to do or what you should do at the time you're supposed to do it. Anytime you set bigger goals for yourself, you need to follow through the process, and it's the self-discipline you develop that will make you follow through the process. For example, if your goal is to work out in the morning every day, when it is time for you to work out, you won't like to work out, but if you force yourself that okay, by 7 a.m. I will work out every day, and when it is time, you decide to work out even when you don't feel like working out. It is through the process that your confidence will catch up. Number 4 is to have routines in place. Now, routines are simply what you do on a daily basis to make sure you follow through what you're supposed to do. For example, I have morning routines, afternoon routines, evening routines. I also have health routines, which are what I do to make sure I stay healthy. I have wealth routines, which are what I do to make sure I invest money. Anytime I earn some amount of money, I make sure I keep something with me. And I also have mindset routine and happiness routine. So let me explain this further. So your morning routine should include something like what you do every morning to make sure your confidence is top notch and you do what you're supposed to do. For example, in the morning I make sure I do 40 push-ups. I will exercise my body just to keep my body healthy. And my morning routines also include mindset routines, which include reading a book, reading my Quran, and my happiness routines are the things I do to stay happy and to make sure I'm feeling happy. So it includes talking to my girlfriend, staying with my friends, talk to them, gist and have fun, or maybe going out with my friends. So you want to make sure you have routines in place. Number 5 is to practice consistently and deliberately. Now what we're doing is what does every day. Anytime you are learning something, you want to make sure you practice what you learn, and as you are taking action and practicing what you learn, you want to reflect on what you're learning, whether you are taking the right action or the wrong action. It's not just about practice, because I'm sure you will know people who have been practicing the same thing over and over and they get no different results because they have been practicing the same thing without no any deliberation. You want to make sure you set key performance indicators, things that you do to make sure, okay, when I reach this milestone, I will reflect on my actions if I get it right or get it wrong. I'm sure you know how much players practice before entering the football pitch. That's why anytime they are on football pitch, they play very well. So you want to make sure anytime you are learning something new, you want to make sure you practice consistently and deliberately. And number 6 is to stay fearless. Now, do you know that even people you see that look super confident or that are highly confident, they also fear something? Because everybody is born with fear. It's just that you need to keep lowering your fear, and the more you make tough decisions to do what you're supposed to do or what you should do, the more it lowers your fear, because you can't achieve anything great by being fearful. One of the things that have been increasing my confidence dramatically over the years is whatever I want to do, I don't overthink about it, I jump into it. Because there was a time I realized that anytime I overthink of whatever I want to do, it creates fear in me. I'll be fearful of whether I will fail or not. So you want to always lower your fear by not overthinking what you want to do. Simply jump into it, and once you jump into it, you will know the next step you should take. And lastly, number 7 is to try something new. Now, the more you do the same thing over and over, chances are you get tired of it. So what you want to do is to simply push yourself out of your comfort zone and try something new. Try learning something new. For example, you may decide to approach a girl just to test your level of confidence or to push yourself out of your comfort, or you may decide to learn new skills, because if you stick to something, you get tired of it. So you have to make sure you are consistently learning something new, or you have to make sure you are consistently trying something new, because the more you try something new, you will face a challenge, and once you face a challenge and you overcome the challenge, it will rise your self-worth and self-confidence. So if you like to see more videos like this one, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, because I upload new video every week and you don't want to miss out the video. Thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video and share it with your friends, and I will see you in the next video.